The endgame of Lost Ark has been historically polarizing and is likely the reason why many players abandon the game.
I mean, this is really where the whole debate when the Discord, when we came up with the Respects Your Time title, which I think it was Bow Bow, right? It was really about like it was really about like, I think as we were talking about 14. No, but I want to talk about this with you guys. Like, how do you guys actually feel about it when it comes to MMOs? How many of you how do I phrase this? How many of you don't like it that people how many of you guys don't like it when other players catch up to you easily? How many of you guys don't like it that other players, let's say you grind a lot and that other players catch up to you? I don't care, but it's okay if you do care. Well, a lot of you don't care. That's good though. I think that's a healthy mentality. But some people do, right? I don't really give a shit. I actually don't, but some people do. And how about this? How many of you like the idea that if you play more, the more you play, the further ahead you are than ahead you are than other people? Like, you like the idea in an MMO that you can grind and get ahead by doing that. So it's kind of like that's the idea in a lot of these MMOs, that you could separate yourself by playing a lot. You know, Lost Ark just it time gates you a lot, but you know, some MMOs, like, so easy to gear, it's so easy to get into the game. There's not really many ways to separate yourself. There's not many ways to kind of separate yourself. I guess you could do it via achievements and stuff, but I don't really care. That's a good thing. Yeah. It's just, I'm just asking. I'm curious what you guys think. I don't really care either way. For me, I'm so nonchalant to a lot of things. Like, I just like, whatever. You know, if the gameplay is fun, I don't really care too much. Some people do want to feel like the time they put in is valued, though. And I would argue that, like, you know, the idea of respecting your time, and in 14, it's like if you play a shitload and then a new player just comes into the game and then there's instantly as geared as you are pretty quickly, how is that really respecting the time that I put into the game? I guess you can get achievements and titles, though. And what are those weapons called that you get from clearing ultimate weapons? So there's ways of doing it, I guess, but